Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Debby Clementina here. If you don't know me by now, you might as well subscribe and get to know me. It's been a really long time since I've done a sit down and get ready with me, so I hope you guys are excited because I am too. For today we are going to create this look. As you can see, it's a really nice and simple look. So if you want to know how I achieved this look, keep on watching. And for this video of today, I will also be answering some questions because I put a poll on Instagram asking you guys to send me all the questions you want to get answered. So we are going to do that as well in this video. So if you're interested, keep on watching. And before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, join the Clementina family. You will love it here, I promise. And yeah, now we can really get started. So yeah guys, as I said in the intro, I told you guys to send me any questions you had on my Instagram, so we can do a little chit chat. Get ready with me right now, and I am going to get the questions on my phone here. And yeah, we will be getting ready, getting glammed, and answering some questions. So yeah, the first question I have, let me see. The first question I have is, are you religious? And I'll be answering that and doing my brows at the same time. If I can only find my brow pencil. Oh, I had it in my hand the whole time. So yeah, I'm using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, but today it's not really about the products. It's more about, answering your questions. The answer is that I am religious. I am Catholic. My parents are also both Catholic, so that's how I grew up. I'm Catholic, but I don't go to church every Sunday here in Holland. I used to go more regularly on Bonaire, but I don't do that anymore here in Holland. I don't know, I think it's different if you go here in Holland to a church, because for once here they speak Dutch, so it's not the same. All the songs are different. It's a different vibe. But yeah, I'm a Catholic. I believe in God. And yeah, that's that. Heb je een grotere droom van wat je ooit nog eens zou willen doen? So it's in Dutch, so let me translate it. Do you have a big dream that you will want to, accomplish or follow up on? And what is it? So I do have a dream. I've always had a dream to, own my own business eventually. That is something I always wanted to do. I want to work for myself. And that is something that I am currently also looking into. I have this idea that I've always wanted to do. So I'm in the research phase right now. And hopefully by the end of this year or after a few months, you guys will hear what it will be. Or not, if I'm not that far. But yeah, know that I really want to own my own business and doing something I enjoy doing, something that's my hobby but transferred into a business. So I think that's the dream, and that is something I really want to make happen for myself. So yeah, I think this looks just fine. Now I'm going to go ahead and set them in place. And I really enjoy this product. Before this, I've always used the NYX one, but it's also good, but it doesn't give me the state that this one gives me. And it also leaves, the NYX one leaves a white residue on your it starts to flake at the end of the day. So I don't have that problem with this one, the Benefit one. So I really enjoy this one, even though this one is, you know, much pricier than the other one, next one. But yeah, I just love this one better. I think the brows are done. I think they look really nice. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation. And let me just grab another one. The same person asked me, do you miss me? Yes, I miss you every day. She was an ex-co-worker of mine, and yeah, just work isn't the same without her. But yeah, she's really missed. But we still have contact, so that's nice. Okay, I'm taking my foundation in the shade 370. I'm going to apply that on my face. And before I started this video, my face is already prepped with some primer and some SPF. Okay, so are you ever going back to live on Bonaire? That's a good one. I mean, eventually I think I will. But I can't tell you like that I'm going like next year or after 5 years or 10 years. I do not know right now, but I know that eventually that I will be living again on my island. Like my ideal situation would be like living 6 months in Holland and 6 months on Bonaire. But I also know that that is not the ideal situation if you want to start with a family, you have kids, they have to go to school. So living 6 months in a separate country, in a different country, I mean, it's not really ideal. So, but yeah, that would be the ideal situation for me. I really want to stay here for a few more years and, you know, work on some more experience and knowledge, you know, especially to gain more experience career-wise. I think that I have much more opportunities here in Holland than I do have on Bonaire. And I also know that the paychecks here in Holland are better than in Bonaire. It's just a fact. So it's all the things you have to put into consideration if you want to go live somewhere. But yeah, we'll see. I guess only time will tell, because you can have all the plans in the world, but eventually God has a plan for you, and what is meant to happen will happen. So just have to wait and see. But yeah, right now my face is looking really nice and glowy. What do you guys think? And I think the color match is pretty awesome. Like, look at that. And now I'm done with my foundation. I'm going to go ahead and conceal this face. For concealer, I'm so excited because I bought this new Kevyn Aucoin concealer, and I've been watching these beauty gurus that I'm so in love with. If you guys know them, Jackie is one of them, and Tiara Walker. She's also really good with her makeup, and yeah, those are big inspirations of mine. They've been raving about this concealer, and I've always wanted to try it out. So yeah, today is the day. I have the one in the shade number SX11. It is known to be a really creamy concealer, a thick creamy concealer, and that a little bit goes a long way. So let me take a brush. I'm taking this brush right here to apply it underneath my eyes, and I'm just slightly going to dab into it, not putting too much on. Pineapple on pizza or not? I'm not really a pineapple kind of fan on my pizza. So when I order my pizza, I never order it with pineapple. But if someone orders a pizza and they want to give me a slice and there's pineapple on it, like, I will eat it. I'm not like too difficult when it comes to that. But if I do have to choose myself, I will not order pineapple on my pizza. And guys, mind you, I ordered this concealer online, so sometimes it can be really challenging to find that, you know, that perfect shade match, and I think I did a really good job because this is a really good shade for me, so I'm happy about that. Girl, this concealer was so expensive, let me tell you. I don't even want to say the price, just, you know, search it. It's really pricey, so I'm happy that this shade is my match. But yeah, so far this concealer is really creamy, and I think a little bit does go a long way. It really has a nice scent to it. I love it. Now we are going to let it sit for a while so we can have the ultimate coverage, and then we are going to blend it out. Meanwhile, my concealer is drying. Let me take another question. Chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate all day, every day. I'm a chocolate girl, so that is my answer. It's a really easy answer, but yeah, chocolate. You best believe I love my chocolate. Look at that, guys, like it blends out really nice. Yes. Okay, let me take another question. Ice cream or popsicles? Ice cream or popsicles? This is a tough one, but I believe that I have to go with ice cream because there are so many flavors of ice cream that I love, and not so many of popsicles that I love, so I think ice cream. I'm gonna have to choose ice cream. I also enjoy eating popsicles, but I think that I'm gonna have to go with ice cream. So yeah, ice cream is the answer. Ooh, look at that, guys. It blends out really good. Ooh, and a little bit does go a long way. Oh my god. But yeah, guys, I feel like I haven't sat down and talked to you guys in a long time. I've been doing so many vlogs, and I've enjoyed doing those vlogs for you guys, especially, you know, all the vlogs about my vacation on Bonaire. I really loved it. We had a really good time, and I love seeing those vlogs, like, you know, to have those memories of my vacation. Like, I really love it, and I enjoyed watching it. Let me know down below what you think about the vlog series. Just let me know what you guys enjoy the most on my page. Look at that. Wow. Snatched. Like I said, I really enjoyed making the vlogs, but I also miss like sitting down and doing my makeup. That is actually how my channel started. I started off doing my makeup, and I really enjoy it. It's a really therapeutic time for me, and I love to see, you know, the transformation that makeup does. So yeah, we're having a good time over here. I think I'm done blending this concealer. And if you see me looking down, I have like a mirror here in front of me, so that is why. Now I am going to set it really quick because your girl has creases on her eyes, and if I don't set that immediately, it will crease up on me no matter what concealer I use or setting powder. So I'm using my sponge again and dabbing that into the Laura Mercier translucent powder and set underneath the eyes. You want to dab it on your hand for the excess, and then dab. Oh, I can already see that it's creasing up on me, so before you set it, you want to go over again with your sponge just for it to be, you know, nice and smoothed out. And then when it's not creased, you go ahead and set it with your powder. Just like that. Kiko Bo skincare routine and Bo hair routine ta is in Papiamentu, my native language. So let me translate. It means what are your skin routine and your hair routine. So that's a good one actually. Like right now, I don't feel like I have a really good hair routine down because all the products I've been using, I can't find them anywhere. Like due to the corona situation, like a lot of things doesn't come anymore to the Netherlands. I've been using the Curls product, but I can't find my holy grail, you know, the jelly one. Like that was my holy grail one and I cannot find it anywhere. I also searched in Bonaire when I was there last month or last January, but they also don't have it in stock. So I don't know what is going on. But right now I need to, you know, search again for that perfect hair routine. But what I do to my hair, I tend to do a lot of protective hairstyles lately, like wash my hair and put it into braids. And then do braid outs or twist outs. I find that this is really healthy for my hair and I have less breakage and my hair is much more manageable. But when I do a wash and go, I first of all, I wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner. And I tend to use shampoo like once every 2 weeks, and the other week I just use like a co-wash, so this doesn't strip out all your, you know, the good oils you have in your hair. I wash it out and then I start styling my hair whenever my hair is really wet. I start off with the oil and then the moisturizer, the cream-based moisturizer, and then I top that off with a jelly. So in this case of mine, I tend to use the Curls, the jelly. And that was my wash and go, and that was my hair routine for the most part. But I think like one of these days that I'm going to film another new and improved hair care routine of mine, so you guys can see what I do to my hair in much more detail. And when it comes to my skin, wait a second, like I've been talking a lot and I'm like, what do I do next? I'm just sitting here talking and not doing much to my face. And it's time to add some dimensions to the face. So now we are going to use the truffle matchstick just to create some shadows on my face. My skincare routine consists now of all Fenty skin products. I've been using those products and I've been loving it for my skin. I really enjoy the, is it the one I wanted to use? Truffle? I don't think that this is the one, but yeah, I'm gonna use it anyway now that I've started. I wanted to use the mocha one, but I've got it confused with the truffle one, but oh well. So yeah, I've been really loving the Fenty Skin products, the Fenty Skin face wash. I've been loving the Fat Water Toner and also the moisturizer that has SPF in it. SPF is so important for your everyday skincare routine. Everything you use, like I recommend you to use anything that has SPF in it. And yeah, at night I just use the night cream that they have in their line. It's also really nice. It keeps my skin really moisturized, especially during this winter season. My skin tends to get a little bit dry, but now that I've been using those products, I didn't really notice my face drying up so much. So that is my skin routine. And also a key for a really nice and flawless skin is drinking your water. Make sure to drink a lot of water, like minimum of 2 liters a day. Really important. Now that I've been drinking 2 liters a day every day, I'm not gonna lie, but water is just key in a healthy nutrition every day. So make sure to keep hydrated and drink your water. Comment down below if you want me to make a new and improved video of my hair routine and also of my skin routine if you want to see what I do. We are going to set that also using this Beijing Gel powder. It's a sun stalker. Like, this is the holy grail for me. I've been using this since I've got it and I've never stopped. And as you can see, I'm hitting pan right now, so I really love this bronzer. Okay, and usually I don't do my nose, but let me try and do something. Let me take a different brush. I'm gonna take this brush over here. Yeah, and we are going to slightly contour that nose. I don't know if this is gonna end up looking good, but at least we tried. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to blend it out with another brush, another clean brush. Ora lo tá possível de bia background mundo quata primeiro lugar com bulo bishita. Another question in papiamento. So when the time to travel comes back, where is the first place you want to go? I really want to go to Italy with my boyfriend. Like, I've been a few times there, but I haven't been, you know, all around. I've been to the main big cities like Rome, Pisa, Venezia. Yeah, I've been to a few more. Like, those are the big ones, you know, the touristic ones. But I want to go like more at the coast, so we can go to nice beaches. And yeah, also I have family living there, so I also want to visit them with my boyfriend once. So maybe it's Italy. That's a good question. Like, I really want to travel. Why did you start your YouTube channel? This is a really good one, and I believe I've never talked about it on this channel, why I started it. But yeah, I'm just like a fan of YouTube. I've always been. Like, I've always enjoyed looking at videos of fashion, makeup. You know, this is the place I've always go to get some inspirations. If I'm going out, I want to do a cute look, I always go on YouTube, search makeup looks, and, you know, get some inspirations out of YouTube. I always enjoyed doing this and following up with some of my favorite YouTubers, and I thought to myself, like, why not do it yourself? And this is a thought that I've had for years, but I've never like had the courage to do it. Since last year, was it last year? Yeah, since last year I've started my YouTube journey, and I am so happy because it's become like a hobby of mine, and I love seeing, you know, my page growing, like growing subscribers, growing the amount of videos that I make. I really enjoy it, and this is a platform that I can really put my creativity to work and let it shine. And that is what I did, and I'm so happy that I've done it. And yeah, I never thought that I would have the courage to do it, because I tend to be like a little bit shy sometimes, really an introvert. So I believe that most people wouldn't, like, if I told them a year ago I'm going to start YouTube, they would have looked me and say like, you? No, I don't believe it. I'm just gonna wait and see and look for myself if you have the balls to do it. And yeah, here I am, more than half a year later, doing my videos regularly on every Sunday. Don't know if this Sunday is gonna happen, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. Okay, I grabbed a palette that I wanted to use, but I can't find it right now, so let me go grab it real quick. Okay, so I found it. This is the palette I am going to use today. Is the Makeup by Mario matte palette. And when I saw this palette, like, game over. I knew that I really wanted this palette. It looks like this. And what I love about it is that it is all matte shades and all neutral shades. So you have every brown that you need in this palette, and I believe that is so handy to have. Let me take this sticker off. So satisfying. But yeah, talking again about what I've mentioned before, my YouTube channel. Like, I'm really happy that I decided to start it. And this is also like thanks to my boyfriend, because he really encouraged me to do it whenever I didn't have the to do it. Because in the beginning I was a bit worried about what people was going to say about my videos, and if they were gonna like it, what they were gonna think about me, and you know, all these questions that in reality they tends to keep you back from doing what you want to do. Before I posted my first video, I was so nervous. I almost like didn't do it, but then something like switched in my head, and I'm like, I am just going to do it. I don't care what people say, I don't care what they think, I'm just gonna do this for myself, and I have to like it. At the end of the day, that is all that matters. So that is what I did, and I'm so happy I did that. But yeah, let us start with this look. I'm going to grab the matte number 8 and put this all over my crease. For my crease, I'm going to use matte number 8. It is this color over here, this one. And yeah, it picks up really nice. What is your favorite place on Bonaire? Favorite place as in, it's not really, I don't know if you mean my favorite place to eat, my favorite place to chill, to hang out. My favorite place on Bonaire is just my house. I love to be home, at home. It's just my favorite place. To chill is the beach. I really love being on the beach at Bonaire. And favorite place to eat, like breakfast and lunch, has to be hands down between two buns. It's just like my favorite place to eat. The quality is always there. They also know how to treat their customers really good. So I love that place so much, and I'm so happy that they found like a bigger place right now, so they're doing really good, so much deserved. They work really hard. I am going to darken the outer corner up with a darker brown, and for that I'm taking a smaller blending brush. But let me take another question. Funci or pasticci? This is a really difficult one. One is for dinner and the other one is just for snack, so I can't really choose one or the other. But I love my pasticci, and my pasticci always has to be cheese. Pasticci di queso, that's my favorite. And funci, I just love me a good fish with some funci, or yambo with some funci. Funci slaps. And you know, when you have that leftover funci, you just fry it up and eat it like chips. It's just really good. So I can't choose in this case, sorry. What do you do when you feel unmotivated? This is a really good one. I'm taking this brush, and to darken up the brown, I am taking this brown right here, matte number 10, and I am going to darken my crease up using this color. And yeah, to come back on your question, whenever I feel unmotivated, what do I do? When I was studying, whenever I tend to feel like unmotivated, I would think about, if I don't do this right now, I am going to fall more years behind, and that's just gonna cost me more money, and I'm doing this for a reason. And think about what you want to achieve in the long run, and that's just give me like the drive to keep on going. But I am not going to front on you and act like this is all I do every time and it works, because sometimes I do find myself, you know, like a little bit of depressed and not feeling so motivated, especially right now during Corona. I applaud people that makes it work and still find motivation every day to get up, go to their living room and get their jobs done. Sometimes I can find my motivation really easy and quick, but sometimes I just need a day to myself. I just encourage you to get up whenever you feel unmotivated, put on a music, eat something like that gives you energy. Make sure to eat your breakfast every day, go on a walk, or whatever helps, like talk to someone that can encourage you, talk some sense into you. Like sometimes I call my mom for some motivation, my boyfriend talks to me, and that also really helps. So it's whatever works for you. But yeah, I am taking this brush, and for my lid I'm going to take this matte 3. So I am grabbing that and putting that on the lid. So this is just gonna be a really easy look. What is your favorite quote? My favorite quote: everything happens for a reason. This may seem cliche, I don't know, but this quote sometimes really helps me keep my sanity. And I remember, especially when I was studying, oh my god, this is the quote that my mom always, you know, recites to me, like everything happens for a reason. At the end of the day, you can't control every situation. And I do believe that, you know, everyone has a path that they have to walk, and maybe the thing you really wanted didn't happen, but it was not to punish you or anything. It was just for you to learn a lesson, and at the end of the day, maybe there was a bigger and better thing for you to achieve at the long run. So comment down below what your favorite quote is. I would love to know. I'm so happy with the performance of these shadows. They are really nice to use, nice to blend, and the colors are just perfection. Like Mario really did his thing with this matte palette, and I'm so happy that I cut it. But yeah, let me put some mascara on. I really want some nice and pinky blush, and for that I'm using the Whistle While You Work. It's a collaboration Shayla did with Colourpop, and I really love this blush. For lips, I'm going for this, what is this one called? Underdog. Oh, I thought this was the brown one, but I believe this is the burgundy one. Shall we go for this one? I don't know. This is what we have in front of us, so I'm going to apply this on my lips. Let me see if I've answered all of my questions. Or no, I have one right here. What was your dream job as a kid? Oh my god. This is a really funny one because as a kid, I've always wanted to be a doctor. Let me apply this first. Okay, this is how my lips look. They don't look perfect, but hey, I love the color and how all my face ended up looking. Let me go back on the question. I've always wanted to be a doctor whenever I was a kid. It's really strange because whenever I grew up and I've realized that, girl, I can see nothing related to blood, nothing related to, you know, pus and people breaking bones, and bizarre accidents happen, like someone's eye popped off. I cannot handle that. So I've come to conclusion real quick when I grew up that being a doctor is not sitting behind your desk typing on your computer and, you know, prescribing people medicines. There's more to that for being a doctor. So I quickly realized that being a doctor is not for me. But yeah, that is what I wanted to become whenever I was a kid. So that was my dream job fantasy. Let me spray this Morphe setting continuous setting mist on my face. This stuff is so good, highly recommended. It will keep your makeup in place for long hours of the day, and it smells so good, and I really love the mist of it also. I just love how the face came out. And yeah, if you love this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you love most about this look. And yeah, I love when you guys write me comments. I read all of your comments and reply to all of them, so I really appreciate this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to participate in some posts like this, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at Debby Clementina. You know, be part of the family on my Instagram also, so you can be included in videos like this. Last but not least, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next week, otro siman, in my new video. Be blessed, guys.